morning, everybody. How are you? How am I? I'm the only one here right now, but that's okay. People start coming in. Just hanging out. No listing today. So we're still away. We'll jump back into that next week. So anybody rewatching this on the or rewatching this later, thanks for everyone that came in the other day when Abby was showing off her homemade goods and her crocheted items and everything. She had a blast. She does have a kids YouTube channel, Abby's Crafts and Things. If you want to check that out, Abby's Crafts and Things. She doesn't do a lot there, but she would like to get that moving, and we will see what we can do to build that up for her. Miss Susanna, good morning. Feeling all right, Susanna? You going to join us? Slow day here this morning. Giving Susanna a hard time about canceling her show last night. Are you making breakfast, Susanna? What are you doing? Wait, just thank you, Susanna. I appreciate that. Excellent. We'll see if after Susanna shares this out, if we get a few more people. If not, we may be a very short show today, which is fine. Appreciate everybody that's come in. I always forget to post this out when I'm doing this, share it to the Facebook group. Said I always forget. All getting everything prepared to get the stream link up and make sure everything's all set, and I always forget to share it out. Let's see here. Five people. If you're here, just say hello so I know you're here. You're just, again, hanging out today, no listing. I'll get back to that on Tuesday. Abby just walked in the room. She doesn't want to come over here, though.
I will. I just want to get out of my pajamas.
Okay. Susanna's still here. Who else? Is everyone just coming over from Johnny's? JJ, if you're here, I'm sporting my Big Barn shirt today. Good morning, Kathy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Just having a lazy day here today. That's the way I like it. Kathy, were you one of the ones last night with Robin and Tania saying you were going to shave your head? Was that you? I don't remember who all that was. I know it was Kim, but I don't remember if you said that too. Abby's here. Good morning, Abby.
Hi.
Still waking up.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, James. Thanks for coming in. Let me make sure you have a wrench. If not, usually, James, these are I'm doing listing shows, showing my eBay screen. Kathy, and but since I'm away, Kathy said she left. Kathy, I don't know where she went. But I have my eBay screen up, and I'm doing listings. But since I'm away this week, this is just to hang out and chit chat a little bit. We'll get back to the Tuesdays and Thursdays listing coming up next week. And anybody that wants to join the stream is welcome to. It's pinned to the top of the chat up there. But I do appreciate you coming in. I did it years and years ago. You can see but I needed to because it was falling out anyway. Susanna's knocking. There she is. Good morning. Thanks, Kathy. You gonna talk, Susanna, or? I guess not. Yeah, Abby was here. She stopped in for a minute. You are talking. No one can hear you. I can't hear you. She's not muted. Now she's muted. I don't have her muted. Yeah, you're going to have to leave and come back. Something's not working. There you go. Now I know anytime I wanted to leave, I'll just say that. Can't hear you. I know. Abby's lurking. She doesn't know if she should stay here or not. You're welcome to stay here. I don't know what you're doing, but
I don't know.
oh, I thought you had something behind your back that you were hiding.
No.
Did you make those cinnamon buns?
No, not yet.
We'll see if Susanna comes back. Did you get your blanket? Some blanket done?
No, not
Last
yet.
night?
Yes, I got a row done last night.
Excellent.
Not this morning. I'm working on the toddler hat pattern.
Okay. Let's see if Susanna
Can you hear me now?
still can't hear you. No, I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
You're such a teaser. Hi, Abby.
Susanna says hi. Kathy
It's
said
so
hi.
nice to meet you.
Hello.
She's hiding behind me. There she is.
Yeah. Abby, I saw your the video yesterday. I wasn't on live because I don't know how I missed it. But oh my God, girl, you are so talented.
Thank you.
I
Susanna,
love.
you
I
did get
have to
your
say,
plan right, Susanna?
oh God, yeah. I look at that thing and it puts a huge smile on my face every morning.
You just removed.
I just removed you. I don't know why. I hit the button by mistake. Sorry about that.
And you know what I want is I want one of those crocheted hats. I
Mhm.
love the crocheted hat.
What color do you want?
I want blue and green, like a hunter green, blue and green together.
I can do that.
Okay. That I when I saw those, I was like, oh my God. And then I'm like, oh, but I love that little sweater. Can she make one for me? Oh, but that'll take you years.
Yeah.
Fun to wear. It would, that's what I was thinking. Oh my God, I love that hat. I want to wear it to the beach.
Yeah. I have one. Well, I have one for Christmas that has Buffalo Sabres uh, logo sewn in that she made me um, wear it in the wintertime. So,
It's
uh,
so cool. And she has to have a little tag. You have to get little tags with her name on it.
that's something I thought about that, and we should figure out how to get those, and because then it's branded, right? Then it's a
Absolutely.
branded thing. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that, and if anyone knows of a company that does that would make those, well, actually, if we designed it and then we just need them printed, but
I know, huh? Hmm.
hmm,
I know my sister does embroidery work, like with a machine.
okay,
If she, I'll ask her if she can make those little tags because she just puts it in her machine and then it just goes, on fabric. I'll
yeah,
ask her,
okay.
see what how much, and actually how much if she does do the little ones.
And I wonder if a company like that does business cards has some variation of it that you could,
Oh,
or even if you made business cards and then somehow um, hole punched them and tied them on, but then I don't know,
they
you'd
would
have to,
fall off, right?
yeah, fall off, rip, anything with a hole punch. The hole always rips, whether it was papers in school or whatever, it always ripped off whenever I had to hole punch anything. Even those little reinforcement things never worked for me. I don't know why. So we'd have to find something. You see who's in the stream in the back room there, Susanna?
Say what?
You see who's in the back room?
No, I don't get to see who's in the back. Just you do. Abby's here.
Hi.
Abby. Hi, Abby's here. You're not going to come on camera?
I don't have a good spot to go unless I sit on the floor.
Okay.
And I don't really want to sit on the floor. But maybe I don't know.
All right. I'm going to take you out for right now. There you are.
I'm here.
All right. Go get yourself ready because we're going to go soon.
Okay.
All right. So what's everyone up to? Demetrius, good morning. Thank you. Of course, he didn't say hi to me. He just said hi to all the ladies. So what is everyone up to? We are having a relaxing day today. We're not doing much. It's supposed to be warmer here today and no rain. And I don't have a 10 o'clock auction to go back and rewatch. So Right.
I just actually went to go look, Jabby, I went to go look online for those labels, right?
Yeah.
They have a place that's called Label Weavers, right?
Le- Okay.
And it says try out our sewing labels starting from 1995 for 25 labels.
That seems expensive.
Yeah, I know. For 25 of them, 1995.
I just got a text. My wife just texted me another one too. Mine for sure. Sew in name labels.
Hmm.
I don't know, but we're gonna have to check that out.
That would definitely be awesome. And then
Yeah,
just 200.
just to have her own little tag on it, and like I say, then it's a branded thing. I like that.
I think
See,
that is so
Susanna.
cute.
Now, but see, you just gave us more work to do, Susanna. See what you did.
Hey, it's Abby. She's
I know.
gonna put her name out there.
That's right.
She's gonna be big one day.
I hope so. She's got to take care of her mother and I.
Oh God.
Miss Rhonda, thanks for coming in. Good morning. So if you did miss it, I will share everybody. But there was a Jabberty clue early on in this video. You might have to go back and watch if you weren't here. That's the fourth one that's out because we are coming up on Jabberty not next Saturday, not in 2 days, but in 9 days, I guess, a week and 2 days, the 1st of May. And getting excited for that. We're lining up people for June. And I heard someone didn't follow through.
The boss wasn't there, so if the boss is not there, everything run muck.
I texted her. I texted Rana and said I was giving you a hard time about canceling, and I sent her just that emoji picture, the picture that you sent of you huffing,
Uh-huh.
and I said, "This is where we're at so far."
Oh my God, I'm gonna tell you, I was so extremely tired, like literally tired last night. And then I went into Melanie's and they were still having their show, and I'm like, no, just let them go, you know? And I was like, oh no. And then I texted Tania, I was talking to her, and then I had to text young girl, and Nikki. And Nikki is such a space shot. I sent her a text. She sends me a text back on my regular phone, not Facebook, because I sent her the first text through Facebook. She texts me. She's like, I'm in the back room. When are you going to let me in? The show's canceled. I sent you a text.
Good morning, Stacy. Thanks for coming in.
Morning,
You should have left her
Stacy.
there.
I should have left her there, poor thing. Oh,
Nikki.
oh, it was so crazy.
And see, you were all excited to get Youngstar Girl on too.
I know. But I told her that she's definitely on where we postponed it to next Wednesday. So she'll be on, and we'll be back on our regular time at 7.
All I can say is we'll see now. I don't know.
I know.
Take that with
But
a grain of salt right now, Suzanne.
Huh?
Said we'll have to take that with a grain of salt that you'll be on at 7.
I know. No, we will be on at 7.
Rhonda, you hear that? You got to be around next week.
And then friggin' Jabby, he texts me back, oh, I was in the mood of spending money tonight. And then
That's right.
I can't tell you what I sent him back, but
I thought that was a perfect response for a canceled auction. Perfect time to say that because no one's ever in the mood to spend money except when the opportunity isn't there.
Keep this up,
and
and I'm gonna have to take my name off.
the
No,
title.
no.
Uh,
And Rhonda wasn't on last night too. That was way too late. So, but it's not her fault. It was definitely my fault, 100%. And Kathy's like, I stayed up for that auction too. I'm
See?
sorry, my.
Mm-hmm. Well, just know that if you're going to cancel, you're going to get ribbed on it a little bit. So
I know. It's okay. It was worth it because last night, like I said, I was so tired.
uh-huh. From all that singing you did out to Tania.
Oh my God. Did you see Tina's video?
Yes, I did. Not 10. Yeah, I told her from day one. No, not 10.
Yeah, she did. She did. I should have listened. But I also wanted to, because they only do it, once a year.
And it just happened to fall on a Wednesday this year, right?
Yeah.
10 o'clock is late. I mean, maybe if you have West Coast people, then it's only 7 or so, but that's late for us, for me on the East Coast.
It's late for me because usually I'm in bed by 11 or before. I don't know.
I fall asleep when I can. Time is kind of doesn't matter, but that's been the best part about this week is being able to just sleep in. The kids are sleeping in. We're sleeping in. That's been wonderful.
So did you do anything exciting yesterday with the kids?
Yesterday was yesterday was a shopping day. There are some great shops around here, and we went and walked around those and went in, and my son and I lasted about half the time that my daughter did, and which is fine. She got a bunch of nice stuff, and she was all upset. So my son and I, we were walking around and we'd sit on the benches and whatever, lots and lots of shopping, she says. And eventually we said, we're going to go back to the car and just hang out. And there was like a hot dog stand on the way back, and it was around lunchtime. So Heather wanted a hot dog. We moved the car so that we're closer to everybody when they're all done. And we get over there, and that was the thing that Abby was most upset about. What do you mean he got a hot dog and I didn't? As she's holding all sorts of bags from her shopping extravaganza there. But did you see that? Kathy hopes Tina dresses up something for her 50th.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, right now, I know Tina yesterday was looking for something in the works for Rhonda for her birthday. And Kathy, when's your birthday, honey?
She wants your birthday and social security number in the chat.
Yeah, having one at the poor Abby. She had a hot dog at the hotel. Oh, November
15th. Kathy's birthday is November 15th.
Got it, baby.
It's going to be interesting when kids go back to school, and Abby's going to be upset that she can't hang out in the chats. Today, like I say, it's a lazy day. I think it's really supposed to be warmer here today, and we will be home on Saturday sometime, and the this is always the last 2 days are always when we're away. We try to eat up any food that we have left over and take it easy and get packed and everything else. So while it's fun to get away and go out and see some of the sights, sometimes it's nice to just hang out here too. So
Did you go on a whale watch?
oh, look at you trying to look for clues. Like, are you on the ocean? Are you inland? Where are you? Try. Nice try.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Uh-huh. That was slick right there, Susanna. There may have been boats. There may not have been boats. Or jet skis. Or
There may be even camels outside. You might be in the Sahara Desert.
there could be camels outside. I have not seen any today, but
No.
does not mean there aren't camels outside.
Did you see any tigers?
There was a tiger this morning, yeah.
There was a tiger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be so nice.
Maybe it was just the lady in their leopard pants. I don't know.
Oh. I'm going to be so nice. Abby's here.
It's a good idea. Look at Stacy has the unicorn in there. We're gonna work on that unicorn, Kathy. She's got to finish some bat wings first. I keep mentioning these bats, and Emily has done the majority of the bats, but she needs Abby's help on the wings. So we need her to just sit down and hammer those out. What do we need? 9 more wings?
It takes her 5 minutes.
My wife's saying it takes her like 5 minutes a wing. In an hour, she can have them all done.
Your wife is there?
Yeah.
Let me see her. Let me talk to her.
You think we vacation as a family without my wife?
No. I knew she was with you. I just didn't know that she was sitting right there next to you. That's what I meant.
She's next to me.
I'm not sure.
So say hi. Come on and say hi.
She can say hi, but she's not going to come on camera right now. She said.
Hello, everyone.
See?
Hi, dear. How are you?
I'm relaxing with the heating pad from a sore back. That's how I am.
Oh, sore back. Okay, so what did you do that you have a sore back? Did you fall off a jet ski?
Lots of walking around the shops yesterday.
Oh, that's right. You went shopping. Was it antique shops?
There were some antiques, yeah.
Are you...
You can stop because you're not going to get it.
Are you in Maine?
Am I where?
In Maine?
In Maine. No, I am not in Maine.
You're not in Maine. Are you in Massachusetts?
No, I'm not in Massachusetts either. But you can stop now because now there's like 48 other states that you can. We are in the United States, I will tell you that.
Jabby, am I annoying you?
Nope. I think it's hilarious, but I'm not going to give it up. So
I can just ask Abby, but I'm not that person that would use a child.
Abby knows not to say. And Abby just threw her mom under the bus in the chat too.
She did?
Yeah. She's still half asleep in bed, she said.
That's awesome. Good morning, Bobby.
You're being referred to as Mrs. Jabby.
Okay.
That's all right, she says.
Wait a minute. Isn't her name Debbie?
No. You can try to
No.
guess my wife's name too.
Emily.
Guess what state my nameless wife is in. That's the name of today's show.
Emily.
Emily, right? Yes, Kathy. Yes.
Bobby.
Ah, Bobby, we've been giving her a hard time about that. I started at like 10:05 last night, and we've continued right on through this morning with that.
Bobby, I was so tired. So tired last night. And then Melanie, like I said, Melanie was on with the extravaganza. And then Rhonda wasn't with us.
Oh, look at that. And Kathy even spells it right.
Emily.
Kathy pays attention. That's right.
Yeah, it was because when I was watching the recap this morning, your video from yesterday, I remember her being in the chat because I was reading the chat too.
Yeah.
And it was Emily. Yeah. I don't know why I said Debbie, but it's Emily.
Oh, Bobby, I missed it. What are you knowing? No knowing. I missed it.
Uh-oh.
Still on Susanna canceling her own show, disappointing millions.
Well, Hemlock said she's going to go on her own channel tonight. She'll be there.
Hemlock is? Okay.
Yeah.
Come here, buddy. Come here.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, bud. Come say hi. There's a bunch of people watching us on. Look, well, can you get in the camera? Can you come closer?
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Did you sleep well?
Trying to look for
Okay.
the best place.
Can you ask Mama about that right now? Yeah. Excuses, right, Bobby? He's trying to figure out something on a game that he's playing and he can't figure it out. So his
So-
he comes in and says, "So anyway, I'm trying to figure this out." But yeah, excuses, Bobby. That's right. He just handed my wife her glasses so she could see him.
Your eyes are worse than mine.
They are. Rhonda, are you still there? JJ's on today, right? 10 at 11 or 10:55?
Yes.
He is. I haven't seen the.
Yeah, he's doing his unboxing today.
All right. Well, good. That should be fun as always. And I don't know if you saw, I had my Big Barn shirt on. Ooh, this way. Big Barn shirt on today.
I haven't got one yet
Why not?
because I want one of the ones that it's like the women's V cut. I can't do, not that I can't do, I don't like the ones that are like the crew neck because it suffocates me. It feels like I can't breathe.
Okay.
I know.
I never heard that before, but okay.
It's weird. I totally, I get it. It's just a preference.
I hear that. I have lots of preferences. Very picky on things, especially food.
Where's Bonnie? I sent Bonnie the reminder. She's not here. I hope she's feeling okay.
Yeah, she was around yesterday. And, well, she was in the chats this morning too. I saw her. She and Victoria's or Johnny's. I jumped
Was
in.
she? And I texted Ronnie G because I haven't seen her in days. So I texted her yesterday. She's okay. She's good. She's just having problems with the internet.
And it's like 7 a.m. for her, so she might still be sleeping.
Susanna's issues. Bobby, you're absolutely right. So many.
Well, go get it, Kathy, and let us know. Yeah, she was in the show yesterday, Abby. You're right.
Yep, she was. I saw her in the chat. She was there.
Some of us have other responsibilities too, Susanna.
But it's about me. Didn't you guys know that? It's always about me.
Not on this channel, it's not.
No, it's not. And it's not about me.
Good morning, Steph. How are you? Thanks for coming in.
Good morning, Steph. And that's all I'm going to say about that name, Steph, because I will not be able to say the rest of it together.
That's right. If you're just coming in, we're giving Susanna a hard time about canceling her show last night. And hanging out for the day. Anyone else wants to join the live stream, come on in. It's at the top. If you want to give Susanna a hard time, definitely join the live stream at the top. And we'll get back to the listing shows on Tuesday for those that are coming in from the for the listing stuff. But I appreciate everyone coming in, just hanging out. So Susanna, who are you interviewing on Friday?
Sarcastic Storage Stacker Mark.
Okay, that should be good.
Yeah, that'll definitely be good. That's tomorrow. And then next Friday, I have Gino Fines.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I had one the following, but she canceled on me. So
you like 2 to 3 weeks scheduled out usually?
Yeah.
See, Kathy says it's not all about you, Susanna.
Oh, Kathy. I knew you were kidding. I love my Kathy.
No, don't say that, Kathy, because then then she's gonna think it is all about her.
Bonnie, there's
There's
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Good morning, Bonnie.
I was worried I didn't see you in the chat. Oh, that's sweet. Steph.
Oh, thanks, Steph. Appreciate that. You're having a good time this morning. So I do want to share because just to get the word out again, I mentioned it. Bonnie fell back asleep. So we are Tuesday night when we get back. Well, we'll have our listing show on Tuesday morning. Tuesday night, I am doing my first show on Whatnot, all Disney pins.
Right.
And then next Saturday, I have a show with virtual shopkeeper Dee Dee. Sunday is Jabberty. Jabberty episode 2. And so start spreading the word out for everybody that'll be there watching that. We're only about a week away. So need to remind everybody and good morning, Eric. Thanks for coming in.
Morning, Eric.
But start getting the word out, mentioning that if you don't mind, because again, the more people we have interested and the more we have, the more often we can do it. And then Susanna will get off my back about only doing it once a month.
Mm-hmm. Bobby, no, I'm not making brunch today. Not today. You know what I wanted to ask you? And I know it's about migraines.
Yeah.
Jabby. And I don't mean the direction to go there, but since you've been on vacation, right? Has your migraines diminished a little bit?
Thank you for posting that, Bonnie. So I've been doing well for about 7 or 8 days now. And I think being away from the daily stresses has helped, but it hasn't been perfect either. So,
but it has diminished a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. I think absolutely being away. I mean, the stresses here are now it's what are we having for dinner type of thing is the stress
Right.
we have today. And so I think so. I think stress has a lot to do with it. I'm sleeping a lot better. The dogs are being taken care of and they're not waking me up at any hour of the night. So I think so. I think I would, it'd be nice to have losing everything. Yeah. See, look at it. Now my daughter's throwing me under the bus in the chat too. So if you missed it the other day, first day here, I lost our credit card. And we spent the first 5 hours here. I had only been to 3 places here, the grocery store, and I picked up dinner at a restaurant to bring back here. And it was somewhere in those 3 spots, we went back to all 3 spots, called all 3 spots, and couldn't find it. So we had to have replacements overnighted to us here where we're staying. So,
Hmm.
and then spend a lot of time changing the, everything that's automatically connected to that, and the automatic payments and the everything that was attached to it. So
Right. Yep.
she doesn't need to see text on her phone. You want her to see a Facebook message?
And the only reason why I was asking you that question was because whenever I go away, if it's for the week or a week and a half or even a couple of days, I always feel like my head feels lighter.
Yeah, I think so. I think stress and sleep, I think, are two of the biggest issues. And, when I think that helps a lot, but
Yeah.
unfortunately in a few days, we'll go back to the daily grind and everything will pick up again. And
I think this is what I think. I think that we all work. You know how you go on vacation maybe 2 or 3 times a year, or even once a year, whatever, right? I think we should work through our vacation and have the remainder of the time off.
work like crazy for a week and then have the rest of the time off.
Year off.
That would be awesome.
Don't you think that would help a lot of people? But
Yeah, I would need 2 or 3 weeks to recover from that, but if I had the rest of the time to not have to work, that would be great.
like you don't have to get paid for a week, but when you get vacation pay, you get vacation pay for the 1 weeks out of the year and not get paid 1 week. I'm all for that.
If I could do everything in 1 week, if I could cram all the hours into 1 week, I absolutely would.
There. See, we just discovered something.
Right. Let's make that happen.
Mm-hmm. That's
Rhonda's
going to
been
be
sleeping
show.
well. What's that?
It'll be a new show.
That's right. One week long stream and then nothing for 51 weeks. Yeah, Eric, and diet too. I think they're absolutely. So I have so many food allergies. I can't really. There are very few restaurants that I can go eat at. So we always have to have a kitchen where we go. And I have some odd food allergies that make it hard to just go and pick up something to eat. So if foods cause it, then the doctors don't know why. I've asked all my the allergists and everybody that's involved with this, and they don't see a relationship between the allergies and the migraines. But it's tough for me with the allergies to there are only certain foods that I can eat, so I have to eat them for the nutrition value rather than. Now I could cut back. There are some things I could cut back. Swedish fish are kind of my downfall. I could eat a gallon-sized bag of Swedish fish at once if I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Susanna doesn't work anyhow, Eric says.
Eric, keep your eyes on the road and keep driving.
That's right. Well, at least we were able to bring Kathy and Rhonda together because it seemed that Kathy missed a text. So that's good. So I have the show with Dee Dee on Saturday, Jabberty on the 1st. I'm working with something with Terry from King George. King George? Is that right? Or Prince Terry? King
Terry?
George. Yep. And why I just lost her YouTube name, I don't know, but working on something with her. And I already have ideas for at least the next 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 whatnot shows that I'll be doing. So I'm moving right along there. If I didn't have to keep my notifications turned off because of having a following, I would leave them on. I get bombarded with messages from people in other countries to send them food and stuff.
Yeah.
I can imagine, Kathy.
Yeah.
My sister found numerous food allergies that triggered her lupus. Yeah, that's
To the Philippines.
wow.
Wow. LL Stash needs a wrench.
Larry, good morning. Thanks for coming in. Let me wrench you, Larry.
Kathy's so bougie. She is so not bougie. That was funny.
I am not, she says. That's funny. But so that, now back to the migraines again. Yeah, we don't know. I have been all over. I've been to, I went to Boston to see neurologists there, and they don't know. They don't know what it is.
No, it could be just in your genes, genetic.
Yeah. But hopefully we can ride this wave of good days right out, and it continues.
That's right. Just be happy for the good days that you have.
That's right. And I think, like I say, I think not having as many things to do, even though you can't eliminate all of those things when you're home, I think not having as many things to do helps. So, because once we get back, the kids are right back into their after school activities, and Emily will go back to work, and the dogs will be there, and everything else. And then you have the responsibilities of everything at home. So, Bobby, she's got a big following, Bobby. Kathy, have you hit 60,000 yet? Good morning, James. I can't make an excuse for my text through, though, except my family is fighting over my grandpa's inheritance, and my phone is getting blown up with texts from them, so others fall to the bottom.
Wow.
Yeah, I can imagine. Larry, the stream's at the top. Anybody can join anytime if you want to join the stream at the top. We're only going to be on for a few more minutes because I hope that's my daughter coming through the door. Yeah. 57,598 or something. Rounded off. But so we're only going to be on for a few more minutes. I encourage everyone, most everyone in the chat heads over to Big Barn anyway for their unboxing. But I encourage that. That's always a good time, and it's always so much fun. Lots of good stuff.
Feel bad for Kathy. She's having a hard time with. You see that?
I do. With her grandpa's inheritance, and she said her mom's having a hard time with it.
That's awful.
Yep,
that's so awful.
Not the time to. Right, my wife just said that's when true colors get shown. So.
Yeah, it really is.
Yet. She's going to get back to work, she says. Well, Kathy, everyone looks forward to your videos. And then it's a double-edged sword, right? Kathy, you get back more videos, and then more people are going to message you saying, send us food and stuff. But. Oh, what's this?
Toddler bucket hat.
Did you just whip this off this morning?
Yeah.
She just made a toddler bucket hat. She just whipped this
off. My God, that is adorable.
Because I've made ones that I've made ones that fit me, and I've made ones for like American Girl dolls or like newborns. So I needed a toddler size, and it's definitely too small for you. That means don't try and put it on your head.
I'll wear it for dinner tonight.
Where's your Sabres one? Did you not bring it?
I wear that in the wintertime.
Bring it and wear it to the pool.
Stop giving me a hard time, please. Yeah, Bonnie, what happened?
Okay. Bonnie, stop it. Do not beat yourself up about that. It needed to be said. You said it perfectly. You were amazing. You didn't hurt anyone. So stop saying that.
Yeah, I have it.
You did say it very well.
Can you give me the 30-second version, Susanna?
Absolutely. Jeffrey was in the chat, and Jeffrey, you know how he usually does, dropping, I'm going to get off YouTube, I'm being bullied, and da 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 da. But it's the same old song and dance all the time. And, when people are in the chat and we're on panel and we're having fun, all of a sudden you see this, and you know what? It drops the mood. It really does. It 100% does. And this whole thing about, people that they're on other channels saying that being bullied and this and that. He's not being bullied. Like, I have not been in a chat and him being bullied. And yesterday, Bonnie said what she needed to say. She told him, she's like, people are tired of it. They don't want to keep hearing that. And if you don't like it, then just go somewhere else. Go to another chat. Go to another stream. Go just, if you're not happy, change.
Yeah, well.
But she said it in a very respectful and sincere. It came from a place from her heart. That's where it came from. And Bonnie, do not beat yourself up about it. You did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Right, but and I wasn't there, so I now I have the 30-second version. But I mean, I say this all the time. There are choices out there, especially in the YouTube world, right? I mean, there are a million choices. So if you're not liking one, there's 500 going on at that same time that may suit you better. That's the.
Yep, she said a lot. She said exactly what other people were feeling. And I commend her. I really do.
Good. Well, then you shouldn't feel bad at all, Bonnie.
Nope.
Yeah. And I don't want to, the person that spurred that comment, I have seen that before, but like I say, there are choices. There are choices, and maybe sometimes you just need a break if that's how you're feeling too. Oh, I lost track of what Rhonda's laughing at now.
But. Because I guess Kathy must have texted her the reply to the text that Rhonda sent, so they're laughing about it.
All right. Why? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I was noticing the live time, and then I looked at the clock, and I forgot that it was 9:45 when we started, or when I start every Tuesday and Thursday, not 10 o'clock. I was wondering why it wasn't matching up, but so please push out Jabberty if you can, and I'm hoping to have a great crowd there. 4 clues are out so far. Rhonda's going to reboot. There are four clues out there, and so that means at least one more to go between now and Sunday the 1st. And we got a great crowd for episode 1. I'm hoping we can continue that and keep that up and have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah. I think it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
I hope so. I hope that would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice if
Oh my God, it would.
we could?
And then instead of doing it once a month, we could do it 2, I guess, times a
You
month.
guess. You guess. Yeah. Well,
I'll settle.
yes, we could do it as often as. Well, I don't want to say as often as we want. I think I would not want to go more than. We'll start monthly and we'll build up from there as there's interest, as I get the subs on the channel, and I think that's the big thing too. I just got to keep working, putting content out to get the subs, being in the chat, so that I can, I can build that and keep talking about it. And that is one of the big reasons that I invited my friend Chris to be the third contestant next week, because he's pushing it out to his friends as well, and it's just a different avenue of advertising right now.
Mhm.
Morning, Jeffrey. How are you?
Morning, Jeffrey.
But yeah, I think we're gonna have a good time. Yes, Bonnie, there are 4 out there. I think do it monthly and see how it goes. Well, that's the plan, Larry. Once a month right now, and that's, boy, is that giving Susanna a lot of angst because it's not enough for her.
It's not,
Um,
if you want to make it grow, you should do it twice a month. That's
that's
then-
another good point too. Keep it fresh in everyone's minds.
exactly. Make
And
it.
that may have to happen. That may be the very very reason we start doing twice a month, is to keep it fresh in people's minds.
Because the anticipation, you're like, you had so much fun, and it's like, okay, it's done. Now you have to wait a whole month to have that fun again.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to have fun no matter what, but
I hope so. Good morning, Annie. Thanks for coming in.
it's just, I don't know. I'll settle for the 2 times. And I won't buy.
Right. I think so. Right now we're May 1st, and I think we're going to go to June, and then maybe after the first show, after the first Sunday in June, we can go more often, depending on how the next 2 shows go. But I don't know. It's a lot of fun. I mean, making the boards is pretty easy now that I've got it figured out, and I just need to find the questions. And Annie was lurking. Well, that's okay.
Hi, Annie.
Lurkers are fine. I just need to find like I say, I need to get the subs and get the interest in, so that every time there's more people, you know what I mean? I don't want to have that show where it's the same 5 or 6 contestants all the time, because then it will get,
No.
but
if it's the same winner.
well, the same winner, that's fine. If the winner wins, then what's the guy's name that won all that? So many, and he was in line for the host too of Jeopardy.
Isn't he doing it?
Yeah. Well, Jennings. What was his name?
Ken Jennings or
Ken
Keith
Jennings. That's what it is. Yeah.
Jen-
I mean, if someone keeps winning, they keep winning. That's great. And if they're willing to come back, of course, then they'll be invited back every time they win. So
I think the reason why I'm so passionate about it, because it's my favorite game show.
well, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it can be a lot of fun. I always thought it's one of the most serious, because even the jokes that they used to tell were short and not all that funny, and it was more of a serious game show, and I like that. But we can turn that into a lot of fun. So,
but nobody will ever take the part of Alex Trebek. He's
nobody except Jabby. That's right.
Jabby's going to be Jabberty YouTube Alex, aka Alex Trebek.
Yeah, I know you're right though. No one can take. I mean, what was he on? 20-some years or something like that.
Not that more. I'm not sure.
I don't even remember when it started, but I mean, it was a long, long time. I don't know. Just keep, like I say, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Keep building, keep growing, keep putting stuff out there. I am going to change. So this week kind of gave me pause on my Migraine Compass. I'm still going to do the Migraine Compass stuff, but I think I'm going to change that up a little bit and talk about some of the things that we've talked about today: sleep and stress and diet, and how those go into where the compass points that day. So it's kind of nice to track how I'm feeling in the short little videos, but I think, I really need to dive down a little bit and say, I think it's because of, here's what I did different yesterday that may have changed the compass.
Yeah, a little bit more in depth.
Yeah, right. And now, when I first started, it was, and it may not be every day when I do that, the in-depth, because it's, uploading a pre-recorded video, even those 30-second ones where I put the music to, takes a little bit of time. But I think more in depth. Rhonda, thank you. I will send everyone over in just a few minutes. Anyone that's here, heading over to JJ's. Thank you for being here this morning. Hi ho, it's off to work I go. She's heading over to Big Barn. But I think doing those, doing something a little bit more in depth, even if it's just adding a couple more slides to those short ones, just to add something to it, that why I think it may have changed. But
Yeah, like it's nice to know, where you are for the day, but then it also leaves us, so he was feeling good yesterday, but he's not feeling good today. Okay, what did he do yesterday that changed today?
right.
Yeah.
And I think for value of people watching the videos, that'll help too. But it's also, I think, for my recording them, it will definitely help.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. That's all part of the grow and evolve type thing. You start with something, and then you get a different idea and you change it, and
100%.
That's right. What's the phrase? The only constant is change. So
change is good.
Just keep going at it and trying new things, and someday Kathy will lend me some of her 57,824 followers, and we'll get there. Thanks, Larry. Thanks for coming in. If I missed you leaving, I think so. It is 10 of, and I want to give everyone a chance to go get a cup of coffee, whatever, and get ready for JJ and Big Barn. And I will try to be in that chat for a little bit. Kathy's laughing at me. I'm serious, Kathy.
She's like, if
I could, I would. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she would.
I'll even take the ones that message you all the time. You can send them over. Say, you know what? You may want to reach out to this guy up here. Bye, Bobby. We'll see you later. But we're gonna end it here just so that everyone can. Thank you, Kathy. We'll enjoy ourselves. We're gonna just hang out for the next few days and then get back home. So head over to JJ and Big Barn. Rhonda dropped the link a few minutes ago, and I will talk to everyone soon. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday, where we'll be back listing as normal, listing and chatting.
Everyone have a great day. Have fun. Jabby family.